Give me a second to move things around. You can capture Minecraft for me. I just located hello. That's a problem. We're gonna just go to a different scene. I think this scene. Why is there just okay? Jeez. Why is there no game capture for Minecraft? There should be one for Minecraft. I know. See me set it up live, bro. There he is. There's Minecraft. This can move out. This can stay. This can stay here. Meet it down. Alright, cool. I may be modeling something later, but for now we are playing Minecraft. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna be playing some Minecraft. Because unfortunately my friend does not understand the mere factoid of I cannot animate an arm and stuff for his chest plate without it not working, and let's be frankly honest, I could probably give him more armor throughout just erasing it, and then so it would just match his sweater or something. Which is a legitimate possibility. I could just like erase all texture and then save it and send it over, but I won't do that. Knowing me. But aside from that, I was partially working on my hat for my character here, since the hat that they gave was not it. It just does not work at all, really. But I do want to work on some stuff, like, 3D modeling, but also I do want to find some new molds that I think Agent would like, but I don't know. He's a different person for me. I'm only here to test a few things, Mind me just testing something. Gonna go voice chat thing. Hopefully it'll work. If we're being honest. Probably will. Fan fiction, that's actually hilarious. Successfully got that, and successfully got that. Cool. I have I now have 4, because on this. Alright, there's some worlds. So, what I'm gonna do is, like any sensible person, I'm just gonna fight the weather storm. Weather storm. Because it can. You know what? Give me the. There's it. That's somewhere here. You give me the elemental bending. I'll totally be able to set that up. And combine ores. That's actually a legitimate thing I could actually have equipped for stuff. Alright. I don't care about the youth stacked multiple add-ons. By the way, since I have a feeling you're just watching this, I do still technically have that connected effects modifier thing. Which again I'll clarify. It still functions. Why am I in survival mode? The one thing I don't need to be in is survival mode. Alright, hold on. Because I need to set up a dude, and unfortunately, a command block does not naturally generate. So hold on, we're temporarily gonna go to creative. We're gonna set it easy, so I'm not killing myself in the process. Sim game, E. So, sand. One thing they should add is the command block to this list. They don't. They haven't. Which is it pains me a little bit. So I have to go to, I actually have to activate those. I was gonna completely forget about the fact that I actually need to re-enable cheats on each world. There's no way about that unless I had found the natural generating structure, which I don't feel like right now because there's no actual structure name for it. Slash give commands underscore block. I don't know what is with this game and giving me these biomes. And I just need to find the Witherhead. Wither. Skulls. Alright. I'm going to place these two, drop one, and then do slash clear. Just clear my inventory. Alright. I will be starting from nothing the moment this is placed. Oh boy. Control. 3, 2, 1, run away. Excuse you. Y'all see the Witherstone stuff, right? This still will spawn, right? I'm not crazy? Slash kill. Yeah, slash kill at a die. Why did it not spawn? This happened before, we just needed to like move spaces. Something done before and I just needed to move to a more open space than where we were. Oh, there he is. Well. Yeah, they're gonna run it now. Oh, where's his music? He's just... He's a freaking saucer, dude. Hold on, there's no music playing. Is that my settings? I have hostile mobs on. I assume that's what it was. At least for his audio. Okay, let's just fix all these, I guess. Musical box, I guess. Weather, text as speech. See, he doesn't have his music. But like, say I'm gonna shut this up. Like, say I like minimize to this. I'm gonna go to OBS and swap this over to Java Edition. But given I go to my Java, right? I have well, I gotta actually open up NeoForge, start it up again. But Crackers for the Storm, like, properly, I've never started this in the actual Crackers for the Storm mod because I'm insane and I don't want to. Also because it's boring to try to figure this out, but I mean, it's just Crackers with a Storm. Unfortunately, the Bedrock Edition is what's going to be played, but I could technically implement the music. It's just going to take a sec. It should hopefully load. I love all the peaceful menu music, meanwhile, him, you'll absolutely see what I mean. Change this to the other Minecraft. Is this something I need to do myself? Or is this, I can do that now? What happens if I eradicated this tab? Would it swap to my Java? I eradicated the wrong tab and needed to eradicate that tab. Let's try that again. CurseForge, load. Basically, once this loads, I'm assuming it would just display here, or I'm probably incorrect about that, actually. There's no like Java Edition thing if I need to. I'll do a simple screen thing, which I assume would work. Studios. Yeah, it's its own thing. It's Minecraft Forge, apparently. Which does work, so we're bringing back our display capture. Hello. Hundreds of memes. I'll soon be eradicated by this dude. I am going to go to options. I am going to dim down the background music a little bit to like 48, just because it's a little loud. Also, I do not like this damn menu. Hold on. Where's the... Thank you. Well, I guess we're on that. It does have directional audio on, which is gonna be creepy as hell. Single player. It's gonna create a world. Test. I guess, yeah, survival. They usually have the world already there. I do need that. And create a world. Okay, cool. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Joining world. Well, there's the house. Why is it in the middle of the ocean? We'll never know. Why this music actually swaps whenever I summon the wither. So the map did spawn in the Java version, which is odd, but, you know, manageable to deal with. It's just a freaking house. Yeah, this house is like a run down kind of house, and Wither Storm's up there, so... Eh. Eh. What is up here? There it is. Oh boy. You break this and... Nothing built lasts forever. Frickin' run. Frickin' swim away if you must. Swim. Why is this music not starting? Oh crap. Oh boy. Oh crap. See where they're going, not where they are. They really listen to that instruction. Dear Lord. If you have trouble seeing to where they're going, not where they are. Well, that happened. What the fuck? Load that back. Why did it break? I died once and it just completely crashed my system. Not my system, but it crashed the whole thing. Also, I need to get rid of that notification. That is so annoying. I'm as confused as most people would be. Why did it just shut off? Come on, crackers. Wait here. Crackers Roaster mod. We're looking for like an old one. Realistically. Like an old one. Not a new one, an old one. Time is a delicate matter when we're looking for these. Really does not like you finding the dream. Filters. Oldest. I guess latest update would be accurate, I suppose. Even then, these are still not. Alright, I guess I go. Yeah, my problem isn't that, it's the fact that I can't find the Wither Storm itself, like having that audio effect. Does this have the original mod? It does not. Oh, it does. It's here. Copy that. Throw it into here. You are not helping me at all. Alright. It's fix some critical bugs. Thanks to your Patreon gallery. Also, for everyone, get used to hearing this. I know I don't have it on my soundtrack anymore. No, get used. Beach. I can actually minimize the screen and then I can. What's a full screen application right now? For the full screen application, stopping everything from loading. I don't have a singular full screen application. This should just load, but it won't. Okay, whatever. Apparently there's no skipping that bullcrap. Yeah, this is just purely the wither, so this, I'd want to get. Oh, there he is. There's Crackers with his on. Sure. You won't let me, will you, though? You will, actually. We're just gonna name it Wither. Alright. Yippee. Does have content, though. Hate to break it to you, but it does. As it painfully loaded. That's like... Give us a second, folks. It's just gonna be painful. Hey.
Looks like freshly 16, I didn't really do anything, so I chose to give animation a go. But due to a lack of experience, I was striking nothing but balls. Given some time, my skills improved. But because I'm very rude, I also started video editing. Today, I'll be telling you what to do if you accidentally bought a horse. I was truly the youngest 17-year-old. Years later, I kept producing without the need for prompting and combined all my skills to animate a style I'd later name Camera onto Canvas. A fun style, as long as you don't abbreviate it. As of recent, I've been busy improving.
Camera on canvas. That's funny. That was a funny idea. Please, Witherstorm, load. Oh boy. That's always a good sign when it pauses on the launching game there. Like more seconds. Alright, so we're gonna wait, apparently, since it's gonna... I cannot wait to hear this glorious music that's gonna blare in my ear. For your good old context, Witherstorm music.
Press enter to enable the narrator.
I'm good. Get that. Continue. I am going to... Oh my god, you see it in the background. I love that. And you see it like right there in the background. Options. Music sounds. Music down a little bit. Everything else is good, I think, to have full volume, so... Done. Single player. Fun. Wither. The problem that me and... Let me look into this. Yeah, could one day stop working? Do you wish to proceed? Yes. One of the main problems that you encounter whenever you're just kind of vibing is, a specific problem, or with, like, not, okay, incorrect phrasing. This is a problem I was having with my friend Agent, is that he kept dying to the Witherstorm, and it wasn't the actual Witherstorm mod, it was an alternative version, and did I spawn on the house? I spawned directly next to the Wither. Why did that crash? Try that again. I moved my camera angle. Oh no, do I need to like uninstall Outplay? Completely? Cause like completely just... Yeah, no, you can be deleted. Yeah, you take a bit. Yes. Yeah, just vanish, please. Outplayed. You're no longer needed. Ba-boom. Technical issues. Thank you. Your permission has been received. Well, now it should no longer be a problem, as my cursor is now loading all this EP single player. Twitter. If I move my camera angle, will my game crash again? I put 3 inputs in. I moved my camera angle a fraction of an inch and jumped. Hey, no lag, alright. One, let's fix this. That's the funniest thing to look at. Options, scene customization. I'll fix that later. Music and sounds, music stuff. All this functions perfectly fine. What was my problem again that I just had? I forgot. Oh yeah, controls. Sneak, toggle, I guess. I want to actually like keybinds and stuff. Okay, my sneak. That. This. That. I'm used to playing like that. I know that's like not what usually people do, but it makes my hand more comfortable to play the game. So I don't like strain my pinky trying to go to the control button. I also need to crouch, which is very rare. I'm actually going to not be like other creators. I'm going to break this crafting table. Bring it with me for later. I'm not gonna spend time breaking that. And now we go up. Actually, I'll take this barrel for storage. It's not gonna last long. But oh, there's a fucking quill. Okay. Oh, and just got a ton of paper. Hoping to God the music will change so that, you know, the Witherstorm music actually exists. You know, the dun dun dun. Up. Run for it. You take unnecessarily long to charge up, so we're just gonna mine some wood whilst we're at it. Once he actually starts charging at me, I'm running for the hills. I had to uninstall Outplayed because basically Outplayed auto like shuts off my game whenever I load too much for it, so it shut it off. We're gonna probably need to craft a boat actually. Boat light speed. Shift bam. This. Nyam. Break. Crap, go. Go, forget everything, go forget everything, go forget everything, go. Where's gonna come, oh crap. And I'm dying to wither, huh? Nope, half alive. I was a little taller. Let's actually try to be a little shorter, actually. I cannot imagine adding Fakiri to this. Be like, you want no max on me? I should be faster than the Wither for a little bit. Keywords for a little bit. I need to find a cave underground of sorts. Oh, crap. Underground, down beneath the CRPS. Tower down. Are you feeling nervous? Bum 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 ba da da. Can you just turn me to a cave? Kinda required today. You got me to think. I kinda wanna know, so I cannot die. This is terrifying. What's worse is his music does not exist in this. Jesus. This will help me. I was halfway across the world. I tried to really realistically just get him as far as I could from me. This will let me run away from him for at least a little bit. I just him off for a minute. Could not get nearly as far as I wanted. The materials are important, so crafting book, thank you. Crafting. Boat. Yes. What are you? The amulet is too much. Now I just need a boat in one direction and pray to God I don't go the same way as the weather. They'll still protect me. It's still alive. That much I know. Because no matter how much you die, it's still gonna be there. Probably a little faulty, but the ocean, the big blue mass is what I need. Probably. If I hear that Witherstorm get any closer than it was, then that's terrifying, because that is gonna be a quick weather. I know I cannot probably survive it until like stage 3. The stage 3 is when it starts to actually pick up its pace and get quicker than you. I'm waiting to hear the, the dun 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 dun, because it doesn't exist now. Oh, cool village. That's. I'm calm now. I don't hear his wither stuff attacking me every 3 seconds. Is he even alive? The fuck? I didn't drop him that far away. You know what? We can take advantage of this. Game. Listen. Usually you're not that buggy. I know it's not buggy, I just have toggle on, but it's toggle for a reason. Food. Maybe. When I click shift, that should just auto. Hi! Guess who's having a half panic for a second. Hold on. Oh boy. Guess what? I'm playing against the Witherstorm right now.
Pardon?
Witherstorm. Actual Java edition thing too.
Oh, you're in Java?
Yeah, I'm fighting against that one. The actual one.
Can you go ahead and... No. Anything?
Listen, dumbass. No, I did not. Wanna know why?
What?
If I tried to make you a chest plate, I'd have to animate the arms. I'm not animating arms today. And I won't plan on animating them ever, because if I miss a frame, it's not going to match. Hence why I was saying,
Then how would you get my skin?
by you finding a sweater, or something that'll match it.
I already found a sweater, I already told you.
Yeah, then stop asking me to make the freaking chest plate.
Oh, you're meaning I...
No shit.
I'm stupid.
You are so beyond stupid, it parallels universes. Goddamn. Where's the Witherstorm? I'm not...
Am I able to join you?
I don't know. Find out.
Let me see how I can add Java.
I can probably figure that out by just like an invite thing, but like... The Witherstorm no longer exists, folks. Yeah, it would just be me having to figure out a way to invite you. But yeah, the Witherstorm mod does not work. That's what I need to figure out. That's why it's not working. Cause I don't, it's not that the Witherstorm isn't working, it's just... It's the music. That's the problem. Let me like just poof. Can you make, or can you add Java to the Xbox X? There's no official way to get standard Java edition Xbox on the Xbox Series X. However, the console natively supports C, C++ based Bedrock Edition. However, depending on what you're trying to do, there are several workarounds. Then with friends on Java servers, you can join public Java servers on your Xbox by using built-in features such as using built-in features or stuff like ASUMC. Running Java directly, some Xbox players use developer mode, which requires 29. So if I made it a server, you'd be able to join me.
How?
It'd be a public server, that much I can tell you. Which you'd have to use Geyser MC for. But realistically, it would work, which is a good thing. So let's reload up this good old mod pack. If you are wondering, I do have a lot of Minecraft mod packs. Like actually a lot. But we're just gonna worry about. Wait, no, get the one. This one. I'm gonna load up the Wither by itself. Bum 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 bum. I mean, if anything, though, you can still screen. I think I'm still. Yeah, I am still screen share. Why is it? There you go. Do you see the entirety of the screen? Like in the screen share and stuff? you bring the closer? It's gonna rerun its course again. I'm trying to figure out how I change my skin, because my skin is preferences for my name. Okay. Yes. There we go. I had to fix that. Now it should have its music. Bum 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 bum. Okay, I don't think I can make this a proper like mod stuff. So, dude. Comment. Agent, you can view the screenshot I have in Discord. Realistically, we can go that way. Replying these things. Also, I'm presuming we'd have a similar backstory where your character was in Moonstone's head, kind of thing. So we could technically have this be like you were in Moonstone's head at the time as he found the Witherstorm dimension. You know, when he actually like fought the Witherstorm and stuff. You know. Also, I need to turn down my game volume because I can barely hear anything. Options, music and sounds. Just down for a little bit. Alright. Do you want to do that though?
Do what?
Where it's basically like I found the dimension whilst you were still in my head. And so all that, so you were able to help me, but you know, you weren't physically there. So we can still load the Java edition, still have the music and everything, and it still would function properly. I could put like a text that says like 3 weeks, or not like 3 weeks, but like a year earlier or something at the beginning of it. Does that make sense? Hello? Comment, you there? Just view the Discord stream already. Let's do that idea that I just said, if you paid attention. If this is just gonna end up being me waiting for you to actually realize that there is basically no way for us to play the Witherstorm mod together, but there is a way for you to be able to see it and me to play it, I'm gonna get very mad at you. Agent Minion.
What?
Watch my Discord stream. Because I have an idea to where we can still technically kinda play it together, but not really. If that makes sense to you. Are you there? Oh my god. I have to go eat here soon. By the way. So it's either we do this idea now, or you may not be online later. So. Here, how about this? What time are you getting offline today? Comment. What time do you get off today? What time are you getting offline today?
I don't know.
Okay. Also, here's your alternate opportunity. You could also just view my Discord stream as I'm, playing the actual game, so you could still be there and it would actually be lore-ish accurate. Pick one. Either we do my idea, it'll function, or the Witherstorm video just kind of doesn't exist. I'll let you figure that out. See how my favorite streamer's doing today.
Wait, excuse me? How is that even possible? So why is... That's a fire dam.
Creature, attack! No!
There once was a...
What is the Witherstorm in Minecraft? Fun fact, the Witherstorm is actually real. It's made exactly the same as the normal Wither, but with a command block in its chest. It's only found in Minecraft Story Mode, and this is for a reason. When summoned, begins absorbing everything, growing and growing into a storm of destruction, eating everything and everyone. If you thought the Wither was strong, the Witherstorm could take on every single Minecraft boss at once, making it the strongest and most...
I added the Witherstorm and Death Angels to this world. And it looks like some of the Death Angels are being picked up by the Witherstorm. And if you're unaware, Death Angels can hear noise, so if I start walking right now, they're all gonna come to me. But my goal is just to get a piece.
Okay.
Wanna see a magic trick? Good. Abracadabra!
Abracadabra.
Lore of the Wither Storm in Minecraft. A scientist has made a new wither. A normal wither has taken over the overworld, destroying everything. So to fight back, the scientist has created a stronger, more smarter one. Using a command block, the scientist is going to control the wither and destroy the other one. Little did he know, it'll be the last thing he'll do. After activated, it works. He eliminates the wither and everyone is saved. But the wither he's controlling also fights back, hacking into the command block. It now begins eliminating everything. But something is different. It's getting bigger and stronger. In seconds, it eats everyone. And Eva begins eating blocks. Using the command block, it's converting everything into power. It eventually eats everything. Meaning, even though the scientist solved one problem, a bigger one rose.
Nothing to report, sir. The entire West Ramp.
I got guns in my.
This storm would be terrifying if it wasn't popular.
To a truss, you'll climb up. Ladies and
And welcome to Target. Like, now if I spawned him in the Minecraft worlds, I could go to my single player worlds, I could create new. So. Yes. You'll actually hear the boss music this time. Hopefully. I'll recheck the settings in a second, but if I saved it correctly, then the settings should have the Witherstorm music now. I might as well just be here, not doing anything else, because, well, crap. My friend over there that you've just heard is apparently going to figure out something. I don't know what he's going to go figure out, but he should be online later. Again. Hopefully. I will... I hate this Minecraft skin, bro. Why I picked it, I'll never know. Just gonna check the client options. Boss music. Okay, yep, we're including all that. Instancing compatibility to surrender with sickness areas. It's performance, insisting accessibility, Minecraft music. I would like to not play Minecraft music to play it all over you, so if you want the boss music to play, but not the Minecraft music. Yeah, I'd like the boss music to play, not the Minecraft music. Done. Back to the game. Okay, so now if I go up here and I click, alright, I go up here. For break. There's apparently something very wrong with my headset. We're gonna take one side out for now. Oh, that's terrifying. Oh crap. We're just gonna run. Frick getting materials, we're just running. That's frightful. We're just gonna run away. They don't tell you how scary it is until you actually play it. That music is horrifying to hear. They did a good job with that. Well, they did a good job getting rid of Kelly. They did a good job getting people to have fear instilled in them forever. Jesus Christ, man. I wish I had a longer charge up time so I could actually get more materials and craft quicker, but... Oh, bye. Bye. See ya. Bye, 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 bye. But you wanna be a fool for you. I don't care. No, this thing will get left in the dust. Like, starting all that thing is... No. I should not be far enough for the music to stop. It's still in rendering distance. Huh? Here, let me fix that really quickly. Let me actually go to video settings. Yep, there he goes. Okay, I just needed to increase my render distance. Oh crap. Let's just keep running. I regret nothing. We're just gonna sail out to the open seas, everybody. Let us keep running away. Alright. A cave would be nice, but also running away from him on... Dude is slow as hell. Damn. Full render distance. Full 32 chunks. Simulation distance. 32 chunks. Done. Done. Back to game. Function, bitch. Jesus. I've had to redo that like 3 times now. Okay, come on with this Zorm. Function. I've had to increase my render distance to 32. You should not fade out that quickly. I'm running at it. If it tracks the nearest player, I'm gonna get stage 3 apparently. Hello, Wither. Systematically, what do I need to do to escape from you, but keep you in my render distance apparently? Because it'll track any living thing and go after it. But there's just a certain point where it stops. There's the music. You know what, at this point with her, just kill me. Like, look, I will go all the way over to this island. I can tell you this dude will never get to me. Actually, like, legitimately, I mean, he will never get access to the character. Because he'd be out of my simulation render distance. I'm gonna swim all over. I could play the game only from about here. It would just be if I sailed back here, it would just respawn himself. But like, look. I'll sit here for like, what, a little bit? Not for long, but for a little bit. If I die, which, you know, this is like the moment where y'all can skip check back or something, but like, dude, this is severely disappointing. But it's just like, yeah, no, we're good. Nah, man.
One of the most menacing parts about the Angels is their stillness. The only problem with this concept was finding performers who were willing and able to stay motionless for that long, but luckily the costume department had a plan to help that process along. The Angels were brought to life by special effects guru Neil Gorton. The bottom half of the costume was made from skirts of stiff rubber, and underneath he included a bicycle seat stuck to a pole, so performers could stand perfectly still during shooting. This was an ingenious design choice that worked incredibly well, in fact a little too well. Gorton recalled an incident where a runner asked an Angel performer what they wanted for lunch, only to discover they'd been talking to a statue prop the entire time.
Cute little girl excitedly telling her class she's gonna bring in her pet bunny for a show and tell, and everyone is expecting an adorable ball of fluff, but then she comes in with the most demonically possessed looking hair ever. She's got him clutched to her chest like you would hold a stuffed animal, but his long back legs are dragging on the ground. She smothers him in kisses and proudly tells everyone, I haven't been able to teach him how to fetch or anything yet, but if you look in his eyes long enough, he can tell you how you'll die. The teacher assumed that last thing was a joke, but then she hears a rumbling, echoing voice gravely say, medical malpractice, to the 6-year-old boy who was petting the hair. All of the other kids are oohing and eyeing. Cute little...
Hey, it's time to wake up!
Why?
Because we're about to be late!
Checkout's at 11.
Yeah, and it's 8 o'clock. I still have to sweep, I still have to mop the floors, and you gotta make the beds.
Isn't this what cleaning ladies are
Yeah,
for?
but I don't want them thinking we're dirty people.
But that's their...
I'll be showing my 3 favorite hiding spots. Okay, sir, were you able to give us that urine sample? Yep, all done. Great. Put it in the tray.
The dumbest thing of medical YouTubers just randomly finding
You
things.
cannot avoid this any longer. Still skinny, but I've been working out for a year. You're a skeleton, you idiot. You literally have no muscle to build. Oh, right. You cannot be that stupid. Huh, but what if No, surely I couldn't just... Sorry in advance, bro. Huh? Yoink. Oh, yeah, baby. Seriously? Oh, relax. You were gonna get shot by hunters next week anyway. It's time.
Well, my mom is
Nemo, are you okay?
Well, sometimes I just wish Mom was here.
This stress ball costs $5,000, and it doesn't even exist. We've tried every type of stress toy over the years, but we realized there was something we had never seen. A giant, completely clear stress ball. So, we designed one ourselves. We talked to factories, created packaging, and finally, reviewed our first sample. We were ready to bring the clear stress ball to the world. Or so we thought. Turns out it was impossible for the factory to create it at scale, so this one remains one of a kind. But you can get more squishies at Fat9G.
So this kid got taken out of class after he posted a TikTok showing what he thinks his teacher...
I load fast. I load faster. I am speed. I've got 30 pages open. Well, I've got 40. Amateurs. 50 pages. Yo, this guy's starting to creep me out. I am open. I load fast. I load
Old Opera, I load fast. Google, I load faster. Firefox, I am speed. Old browser, I don't know why I called it Opera, but it probably could not be Opera. I have 30 pages open. Google, I've got 40. Amateurs, I have 50 pages open for Firefox. Like freaking Internet Explorer over there in the background. This guy's creeping me out. I have open. I have loaded. I'm gonna put it a little bit away from this. You can see it's gone through a full day and night cycle.
Pointed at your head, name a rock. Opal, amethyst, ruby, diamond, emerald. Oh, wait, those aren't rocks. Same difference. Patrick's rock. Rocky. Crab. Tuna? I'll allow it. I'd rather get 1 cent a second than $2.5 million. 1 cent a second is 1.3 billion every other week. Probably a difficult choice. Add Adam with the H. Literally, how did you reach this result? I just thought of the biggest number I know in common today. I'd rather. I knew this was gonna happen. I'm late.
I remember once I was talking to 2 guys and one of them was complaining about his parents when the second chimed in, try having 4 parents. We automatically assumed that he had divorced parents that got remarried. He corrected us, no, there is a plot twist. My mom and dad never got married but had me. They were going to get married, but then my dad suddenly confessed he was gay. My mom was so relieved and said that she discovered she was a lesbian and was afraid to tell him, so they stayed together in the same house for me. Then eventually both got partners. So my dad has his husband and my mom has her wife, and the third kid just looks down on the ground for a really long time before whispering, that's gay.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Don't like this video. This thing is the most shape-shifty thing next to Ditto. According to its...
Look how long that took! Sir, you're slow as fuck, and it would take me 3 seconds to just drive away. It just needs to get within that radius of 32 meters, and then the music will start. Or 32 chunks. It's already dead! There's not much you can do against it, aside from the fact that it does nothing. Look at that, man. Look at that. That is a disappointment. You can see it in the distance now. That's an upgrade, I guess, to literally having my render distance set to 15. Or the 32, which is not usually my render distance, because I'd like to actually have my game function properly, but apparently my PC is actually a gamer PC, which allows everything to work and function that way. I was expecting my game to crash heavily whenever trying to load 20 freaking chunks. Or 32 chunks. 20 chunks at the least for it to start. Nope, turns out I'm perfectly fine. There's no need to worry about it. I grabbed some sticks. Let's get a sword, I guess. You'll see it's gonna take freaking forever. I could probably beat the game in the time that it'd take it to get me. I say that because you just get into a boat and then run and then look at how far. I don't even have a mod to zoom in, but look how far he is, dude. That is a stage 3 or stage 2. I can't tell. I'd have to give myself a freaking zoom thing, a zoom mod to be able to zoom in on him, because goddamn, he's far, far away. He really said, "Nah, I'm good," and ran off. Like, dude, I might as well play Minecraft story mode if I wanted to actually have intense encounters. Jesus. How much actually does Minecraft story mode cost? Hold on. Because on the Xbox it's quite a bit, since they decided that it needed to cost money now instead of having the actual system of the Game Pass being enough. You'd assume they'd have it advertised. My arm. Does it on Steam then? Hold on, Google. Please be useful. Where to get Minecraft story mode on easy. Minecraft Progress Story Mode has been officially delisted from all digital storefronts like Steam, and the Microsoft Store making it unavailable for official purchases. It was just a Netflix interactable version, but like, you know, nothing else. So yeah, I'd have to play this on the Xbox, aka I can't play it. Bullcrap. I have no idea what any of this is. I have any approach. Control delete all it. I forgot I have some myself video. If y'all are wondering how most of the times I get some of my content, it's usually just two different accounts. Just two different accounts. See, look. I have two different accounts for Discord for some reason. I don't know.
We're making you an epic stuffed crust pizza for $13.90.
Oh yeah, I still need to watch that later. Alright. See, this just does not work. So let's find a mod that does. Minecraft story mode. Let's visit this dude. See what this one offers, I guess. I don't know. I'm bored. Let's see what about the skins. Hold on. I'm assuming this is not. Yeah. I made this mod because I never knows a weapon. Oh my god. This is the mod for you. Add select the name function, FNF corruption to Minecraft. FNF. But in Minecraft. I love that. That's not what I was searching for. I think it's just... My brain still need to process Planet Minecraft for a second there. My brain got a little delayed. Is there actually a legality scam? I wouldn't be shocked if there wasn't. There is! There are hundreds! Holy crap. Dude, Jesus. That's actually gonna be up for a lunar skin. There is none. Actually, there is. It looks cursed. I probably just wasn't like an exotic. See, look at this one. This one looks nice. This one looks nice. I mean, it works. Nothing about it. I'm just getting this for a final later. I actually wonder, you know anyone? Yeah. Nice PNG model. Well, that was loud. Yeah. Hi. That is the chaos that I experience daily. How'd you get it? Yeah, figuring this stuff out. I do not know why why the weather's so slow, but I'm trying. I know my PNG model's actually crap. You don't have to do that. This is the This is actually probably one of my better ones though, which is a shocker, but I'm gonna try to find some stuff. Oh, this is actually fire things. I let the actual Minecraft lights make the character shaded, and also I made the skin as accurate as possible to the actual mods. Thanks. That's smart. Just paint the skin itself and then let the Minecraft do its shading. I do actually wonder though how this does look. I'm assuming they would open this with images, yeah. That looks extremely cursed. Let's find out if that looks like that in the game. Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Which probably I'm just gonna add this skin thing. Pure boredom, if you're wondering. Yeah, I clicked skin customization on Marketplace. Thank you. Change clothes skin. I forgot I have the cape on this dude. We're gonna remove the cape really quickly in a second. I should just completely remove it now. And it's a pan cape. Get it? Cape. I would more or less just have their own skins. There we go. Choose new skin. A Gotti. It's a Gotti. Or a Gotti. There he is. Look at him. Meow. Gotti. Gotti. Whatever his name is. We'll never know. But here he is. We got the freaking cool dude. I'm actually gonna see what he looks like with the shaders I have. Resource packs, own BSL shaders. Okay, I just needed to verify I did not have the dumb shaders thing that I would need to it's a whole problem. I would actually probably make this a survival world. I'm tempted to make a survival series, believe it or not, you know. I'm very tempted. Unfortunately, it does not function with proper things. Because if I were to make a survival series and make it in Syncraft, it'd just be a whole bullcrap. Which would be a whole problem, actually, to figure out by itself, because you do still have limited mods for things. Bum, bum, bum. Would you look at that? The shading kinda actually works. It works a lot better than I thought it would. You can see a cool dude behind me there. Welcome to a mod I don't think I've properly displayed. These dudes will kill me. So we're gonna do something really quickly. Need some wood. Some soup. Let's go soup. Some soup. Some soup. That's a little bit late. I'm doing that for a while now, my friend. That's a little bit late. Just a little bit. You'll notice these in a little bit become more important. Click one of these. So, realistically, I don't want to fight these dudes. These dudes are no friend. I mean, they are friendly until you punch them across the face. Which, if you're wondering, is something that is required to do. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of cheat the fight a little bit. They don't have ranged attacks, usually. I just need the essence from them, basically. Hey, bitch. Get whacked with a stick. I'm gonna beat him up with a stick. and the grave is marked too. Perfect. But yeah, you see, I mean, like, they'll just completely annihilate before they think of if I can survive that or not. So I won't even bother with stuff like that. I'm not gonna walk off the edge there, but that would've been terrifying. Let's mine around the iron. I don't have a stone pick. I can't use planks. 6 to make it. Again, such a late achievement. I've done that 500 times. This is gonna give me another one for mining stone here in a minute. Like, damn. You really know how to make a late appearance. Stone pickaxe, stone spear, and a stone sword. These 3 items that I've just made, basically kind of necessities in beating up those dudes. Basically the pickaxe will give you iron, which is important to everything. Basically, I would have loved to get this spawn in like a normal survival world, dude. I might actually save the seed for this later. And that is me just being honest with like just. Actually, probably won't. I probably actually forget it before I get use playing 6 sword. Yep, you're gonna give me like these delayed achievements. Fucking love it. One cool thing I did notice is that a seed really just determines where you spawn, pretty much. Because I found places that are like exactly places I've been to before, but like in a different seed, which was weird to look at. It confused me for a second until I realized, oh yeah, probably just a weird glitch thing that decided to happen. Then also realized, oh yeah, that doesn't tend to happen that badly. Like, it happened like 5 times by that point when I started questing it. I was like, okay, cool, world generation glitch or whatever. Okay, yeah, alright, a little off, a little odd. But okay, still, I mean, my game works perfectly fine. I pray to God to smelt as quick as the wood burns. Forgot it gives off heat. If you're wondering, that means bad for ice. If it takes 2 for each one, it should still at least get me 3. Oh no, it's 1 for each. Cool. Actually, no, it's been lasting longer. Oh, my friend on that NSMP might have been correct. Round of applause for me. Okay, sword. Alright, now I can go even really think about killing him. Because that iron sword should help me with that one. Your goal with this mod basically is to get these powers as quickly as humanly possible. Because once you start getting the powers, is the moment you start being able to do shit like properly, and be able to fully just kill most of these dudes. You gotta get 1 set of powers first, and then you can do everything else. Iron sword. I can kill your brother with the stone sword. I can kill you with the iron one. Hold on, I actually gotta run away. I do not have skill with the spear. I do not. That's not it. It just marks my grave over there. It's perfect. I walk back. And it's still gonna be the same dude. And you grab your spear and charge. Yeah. If you can get armor, it is recommended, but if not, then okay. Also, they all do have a weakness. Stone dudes are easier to defeat than these dudes are. Hold on. That's it. Gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, run, gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, run, run. I'm on half heart. Yeah, they're wondering if the fire dudes will get there inevitably. We'll get there eventually, and not now. Alright, hold on. I got 10 of these dudes around. I'm just trying to find a stone dude, because I can kill that dude safely-ish. Especially if you can throw them in water, that'll help out a lot, because I won't be able to do much. I swear to God, if I get killed by the ice dude. Is the ice dude still after me? Okay, I'm far enough from the ice dude that he is no longer after me. Like, these dudes right here. Stone dudes. The sure does make him look awesome. Yeah, you gotta walk all the way back over now. Yeah, let's see if I can actually find a better spot than this. Hold on, BRB. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go see what we're having for dinner. Bum 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 bum. Ay. Start of a Minecraft series. Da 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 ba da da ba da da ba da ba. Da. Perfect spawn. Okay, they added a new texture for the wood. I'm having Panda Express for dinner today. I am actually happy about that. It's been a minute since I've had Panda Express. And Chinese food in general. So much so I probably learned half the language. I'm kidding. I have learned some Japanese in the meantime though. That's one type of food I've never tried. Japanese food. I've never had sushi. I have had ramen before, but it was like the non-authentical like Japanese version. It was the like you don't have the packet ramen or something. I've had ramen before, but I've never had like proper like Japanese ramen or something. I don't know what you would call it. The ramen packets that you get at the store or something. That's what I usually would get if I had ramen, quote unquote. Let us see if we can find a guardian. Once you kill the Earth Dude, your life becomes 10 times easier. You have to kill him a few times, but aside from that, you just gotta vibe him. Jared make caves look 10 times creepier. Got it. It sounds like music that'd be in a horror game. Bum 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 bum. I'm bending. Element bending. Where are the dudes? There's like a whole system for the element bending that requires the dudes to appear. They're vanished. Dackel. What I'm trying to get is the Earth dude. Try to kill him, then your life will become a lot easier. Because if you kill the dude, the Earth dude, then you get... Huh. I didn't realize I got leather. But I also have done that a few times. Okay, so yeah, let me grab some sticks. Let me snatch one of you. Let me snatch one of you. So these two, the reason I pair these two add-ons together is because they're actually kind of nice because they work basically pretty well with each other. As in, I have a beam of damage and I have a wood staff that will launch this at somebody. Or something. Yeah, for reference, let's just blast this cow with this. This is a weak weapon usually. Boom. Hold on, I gotta like solo him out really quick. And just beam him to death. Still, sword does more damage. My sword will do more damage, but I have ranged attacks now. Yeah, not compatible with templates? Jesus. In this barren landscape. Raw steak, dude. This is evil. Bum 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 ba da da ba. Never got any all back from getting sleep. Not quite yet because I'm kinda quarantined. Here he is, the Wind Guardian. Bum 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 bum. We're gonna back away from him now, 'cause I'm gonna blast them into oblivion. Die, bitch. Now. Ow. Oof. Yeah, you can't really go into a cave without a ring and escape route. You're a biatch. You know that? Die. Like now. I know as far as you can go, I can just blast you from here. You're a disappointment guardian at this point, bro. Die. Die. Bro, do something. Fall down here if you must. I'm just killing you. I don't think you're running. Go back. Pick up sticks. Yes. Foster. Yes. Back up. trying to tell me that thing? You're stuck there, so I can just... You know, I'll make a chakram. Will you die from this? Yes. I suppose that worked. That was so confusing for a second. I think this thing like auto kills most things, fortunately. And there's your wind element stuff. You can use this to craft armor, or you can use it to craft weapons. Right now, I'm in the need of some armor. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna grab air boots, which they do +3 armor. I was not trying to fight today. I was just trying to play Minecraft. I mean, I was trying to fight a little bit, but not that much. Because I was wanting to just try to, like, I don't know, kill a guardian, like an earth guardian. Nope. Turns out those things don't exist, but the wind guardians exist, and they decided that I should be dead. Back to the mountain now. Or hopefully I shouldn't die, because this wooden chakram is apparently more powerful than I thought it would be. Which I'm not gonna complain. The wind guardian should spawn more often. Or in bigger clusters. Either or would function properly, I think. More sticks are gonna come. 2 sets of sticks. Oh, whack 'em out with a stick. The things don't start getting decent until like coppered iron. So what I need to do is mine a little bit. Well, I haven't done this. We're gonna retry that. There it is. Dude, that is dark. Holy crap, they're like a bright light. Those are not normal lights. Those dudes are like a heavenly ascension kind of light too. Okay, hold on. Before that creeper decides that it's my time to die, I'm going to set it to peaceful for a little bit. I believe those dudes, yeah, still spawn. And they'll still attack me, and I can still kill them. I'm just trying to get some copper iron stuff before I actually, because I can't even use that stuff on creepers. Because if I use it on creepers, those things will kill me. Because it has lightning abilities. That's why it's good and really good, actually. But being honest, it's just like the lightning abilities in creepers don't tend to mesh well, you know. If you know what I'm talking about, you know, ba-boom, bitch. Gets more ba-boom to it and less bitch, because like you did nothing to it, but like supercharged creepers do more damage, do more everything. Also, I have coal this time. Where did I get coal? Is coal the white stuff? Okay, I guess coal is the white stuff, which is confusing me because usually, you know, they'd be glowing darker. Also, that's even brighter. And Guardian, I have a calm request. Die. Is this your attempt to get to me? This is not working. Oh, if this is your attempt to try to charge at me, you failed. Like, actually miserably. Thank you. This is iron. Alright. There's why this is iron. Okay, this is iron. As you can see, it is dark. And anything that remotely glows turns into a gradient beam of light. And makes my camera focus on it instead of anything else. Like, look, if I just stared at that block. Or like, probably like closer to it. Ooh, shiny. It's gonna solo it out. You'll see nothing else basically until you look away. I think it even works on like a friggin' furnace. How close is too close? That's too close. And then like, cause you like, literally stand on the block, it like starts putting out majority of the light that you see. Cook. Let him cook! I got severely more iron than I did copper. Alright. Well, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go check to see if I got, you know, back yet. So give me a moment. Just give me that. dead. I just had my dinner, which was very fulfilling. But now looking at this crafting table, right? You see the copper sword. But what you don't see quite yet is this. Coppered iron ingot. Got from copper and iron. This is the one way so far, before we got all those items, that copper became useful. So what I mean by that, I'm gonna craft a sword really quickly. Where's the good old axe? A hammer, sorry. I called upon the power of Zeus, if you will. There's armor for this stuff. There is everything that I've crafted before, but better. There's even a spear for it now. They added that. That's cool. The pickaxe is kind of useless, but I'll still make it because it's more durable than what I have. Basically, this is mine what iron can and more. What one's those? Oh crap! Oh boy, this just, by the way, just strikes lightning down from the abyss. I want this schematic. When you hit something, it strikes lightning. If I could ever reach the person who made the mod, which I'd love to. I'd love to chat with him for a little bit. Totally am going to in a minute. Oh, hold on, be right back. I cover your list. As Moria Satanas max charge abilities. I'm not gonna whack a dog for a reason. Not gonna whack a dog for either. Yeah, this chicken. Die. Or I'm gonna left click. Okay, there it goes. There it goes. You just call him above the power of lightning. Just like that. You're just like, I don't like your tone. Zap. Bonus! You get cooked chicken out of it. Okay, we're gonna set the world back to easy now. It's only on peaceful because I did not want to die today. To nothing into air. But there is a lot more where that stuff came from. Weapons and utilities, armor version 2, which I'm still more confused by. Upgrade V2. Coppered iron V2. Ba da ba da da la la la. Ooh, hey, I'm gonna cast lightning on you. Ooh, Scooby-Doo. Na na na. You bitch. Burn. I cast lightning strike. I cast lightning. Damn, Big Mom is an entity already. Jesus. Thank you. I need to win stuff. Yeah, I predict doing so. Scooby-Doo. Na 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 na. Oh crap. da ba da do, la di da do. Why is it not like picking up? Da na na na. Da na na na. I can't fix that. Well, I'm only grabbing these so I can build up and look around. Da na na. Definitely wasn't there. That's too high of a mountain. It's over there. Yeah, just completely. Yeah. It's over in this direction. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. La da da da. Yeah, I'm wondering what y'all are hearing in the background. That's soundscapes. Not like my little sister, but like the background noise in game. It's called soundscapes. Plus the free thing I got from the Minecraft Marketplace. And it adds more ambient music, less ambient music, more ambiance. This is where I fought the idiot. You can't tell because of how it is set up, but you could also tell from looking over here. It's a terraform to look like a staircase. And you would blah blah reason run away. Son of a beach, I gotta run. Go this way, come on. I took it impossible to probably around here, maybe not, I don't know. I just see those pumpkins before I die from falling images, my idiot corpse. So I call it death by idioticer. Perfect is that. Oh, it'll fit in my inventory, and I'm just gonna equip this and build back up. Alright. Means I should still have the wind essence, yes. The wind. Cool whip. Yes, you gotta have a pie with that cool whip. Whip tastes good on pie, Brian. Cool whip. Say cool. Now say whip. Cool whip. No. Say cool. Cool. Whip. Say whip. 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 Can I say cool? Whip. Cool whip. Let's go whip, Brian. If you're wondering what this item that has appeared is called, it's what you call the dumbest item in the game. A wind staff. Let me get some sticks. And then enable craftable. Get one of you. So this item is useless aside from its basic attack damage, basically, for a little bit. So what I need to do is I need to go kill things. The things in specific are what I have been killing. First, I gotta cook some food. For me, myself, and I. Anyways, I'm gonna cook up some food. Bright light. I'm shocked that doesn't just... That enderman is tall and creepy. The missile is creepy. Nom 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 nom. That actually does so much. One unfortunate thing is that I do need to find that enderman again, because you know what? I hope you're dying to fire. I'm making more copper iron. We'll stay quick to kill something that is, for me, mighty important to kill. Killed them like 5 times by now, and I'm praying to God they can spawn back in. Okay, this is the max copper iron I can make. Is this? No, not that. These and these. Shit. There. Skibidi. Na, 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 na. So actually, I think this has also the same thing as this gold. Yeah, I'm not insane. Yeah. I forgot they added emerald stuff to this. I forgot they did that. They have like a crap ton of emerald stuff. Cool whip, Brian. Cool whip. Gotta have a cool whip. Cool whip, Brian. Cool whip. I don't need to set it to the... Hold on. I'm gonna build up to our creepers and shit can't handle it. Oh shit. Alright, I actually have to... There's a spider, there's a crab spawning in. I want to beat them at their own game. Witchcraft. It won't work. Yeah, if you're wondering, this has like no spells. I can't even craft abilities into the stash to unlock them. Didn't understand what that meant at first, but then I actually crafted them into this thing and it worked. Of course, now you spawn. Right. Hold on. gonna temporarily enable this so I can make it day because I'm not dealing with it. Yep. I'm just gonna do time set day or sunrise so I don't need to deal with these dudes for long. Then I go to my setting. Oh my god, they have a rooster. And then I'm just gonna go down here. And it's disabled. Goes on for 3 seconds. Just a time set day because I wanted to not die to freaking air at this point. Because I don't know what happens to the creepers and bullcrap. And I'm gonna have to kill a creeper here in a second actually. Skeleton burn, biatch. Not doing that again. Not happening again. See that is a cheat code I found a while ago. Do do do. I added way more than that, unfortunately. Oh yeah, because BSL shaders is just Yep, no shaders there. Cool. Can't do that. Load. Do. Okay, forest. Have forest, have something else. Good spawn. Is a good space to start. Right, right. Okay, that works. Break down. Break down. Go up. This is a lot mining strategy I know for mainly mining stuff like tall jungle trees, but it does work for these too. If you're careful where you walk, you can mine all of this tree. In a way cooler fashion. And just really quickly. I'm just gonna. This is something to play. Okay, moving my keyboard back now. I'm sorry, I just had to very. Let me hold on. Back. I no longer hear that horrible clicking sound. Which is good. Good, shouldn't be clicking anyways, but my headset does that. And it irritates the shit out of me. Once you hit here, your life becomes easy. So here is when you start mining downward, basically. And of course, mine your extra stuff. You know, that you no longer need, because it's just gonna turn into wood. That you will mine inevitably. You can mine these along the way if you want, but I usually just keep them there. I have not done this process with shaders before, and I haven't done this process in a while for mining the wood. There is always a sweet spot though that you can find, like dead center or something, that like allows you to. Like looking here, like if I built a block here. If I started digging like this, then I would land on a block each time. The better way to get the camera angle would be that. Line up by a pixel. And I'm not mining anything before I mine this last log. Hold on. But now I already started, come where you ended at. So yep. Yippee. If you're wondering, that's quite a bit. Sometimes anything you can do is just swap over like that. But anyway. craft like a crafting table. Simplest thing to craft in the game, dude. Look at all this wood stuff I could craft. Holy cow. Just like just the sticks. I got a wooden trucker, easy thing to kill with. And of course the pickaxe. I don't really get a trucker of any other rarity for multiple reasons. Wouldn't want to just one-shot a pig. Or two-shot, it's fine. Whoop. Picture like a damaged boomerang. Boomerang, you do always come back. Right. Nice. Memes from a show that most people haven't watched probably aside. There you go. It also kind of works like a trident, like look. I filled my inventory to the brim with wood. And dropped a piece. It won't go in my inventory for multiple reasons. The moment that that's thrown and this gets picked up, I'll just add it to the stack. Never mind. It works, it's just weird with it right now. There we go. I was like trying to figure that out. Oh, why is it not working? Oh, there it is. Aside from that cool stuff, I wonder, can this go down into the water? Just teleported immediately. So I'm either looking for water or I'm looking for, hold on, which the other one I'd be looking for, oh actually I actually enabled this to be on easy apparently since, I don't know, I did something with it last time and apparently they got mad at me, so they're no longer spawn unless they're on easy mode, so there we go. Here, really quickly, let me save and quit, because there's something I want to add to see if it worked properly. If it didn't, then that's a problem. Hopefully, it did. Actually, I could test it on a creative world. Creative. This world, or not. I'm just gonna test it on a creative world. Because there's no crafting recipe for it, which is annoying, to say the least. Chocolate, what the fuck? It's perfect. Z small. Gold teeth. Moon hit. Alright, cool. I want to make it to where this is crafting from cotton. Not cotton, wool. But I don't know how to set that up. So it's just gonna be this for a little bit. Okay. I have no idea what schematics to use for that. Oh. You spin me hey, the boat Fiats. Crap. Forgot to do something. Bucket. You did that. Save model. Save model. Let's load back into Minecraft. Just a quick save quit. I'd have to like modify everything for it. It'd be a painful process. Let's try that again. Where's that? Why is the head in my? Why is the hat in my hand? You see that perfectly, but then it, like the hat's at my hand. It's not at my hat. Or the spot that's designed for hats. So hold it. There's so many notifications, and one of them's from Whitley, right?
6 seconds.
I've seen this before, but sure why not.
6 seconds.
We have a. Oh, okay. Wow. He's not thinking too much. Straight to it. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right. Oh, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. 35. 35? Yes. 30. I promise this is 30. 30 what? 35. I got mine. Alright. Team representative. I'm hot. Alright, ready? Yep. 1.01.
I've seen that before. Congratulations, Wheatley. You've sent me something I've already seen like 100 times. Aside from that, though, I need to figure something out because apparently that keeps happening. So, up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Yeah, that hat's way too small. It's fine, it doesn't really matter how many anyways, but yeah, I just wanted to set it up to where it actually like look like a hat instead of a wretched thing to look at. Let's play this one, I guess. Again, let's resume it. Pray to God that the dudes actually that I'm looking for will actually like spawn into the game instead of like poof, you know, and vanish. Alright. If we're not gonna get access to the wood, not the wood, the water dudes, it's like in big bodies of water like this, they have a like very small chance to spawn, but you're most likely gonna find them in like an ocean-esque area. Jesus Christ. I had oakwood. I do not. I have dark oakwood, which makes sense. But yeah, you just gotta sail, find them. Water abilities are very nice due to their ability, to their strengths. That is actually funny. Just whole screen. That'll be on the next video. Just want y'all to examine it a little bit later on, alright? No go. Da 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 da. This will mainly just be my live stream world. Look at the stars and tell me what you think. Is it cold outside? Is it cold outside? Yes, sir, it's cold outside. It's just sir, it's cold outside. Yes, sir, it's cold outside. Yes, sir, it's cold outside. At least I'm on. Well, this is a odd placement. They do say for every village there's a villager outpost, but like, they're practically neighbors. Huh? Pillagers, villagers, pillagers, villagers, pillagers are chasing villagers right now. What did you expect? Your neighbors with your enemies. Bullcrap. Try escaping that now, bitch. Like, let's step back for a second. Let's ignore most other things. They're literally neighbors. Well, this is interesting. We're just gonna. Screenshot that. Okay, well, that's an interesting thing. I think we're done with Minecraft and stuff today, so. At least we're done with this Minecraft. As you've probably seen, this has actually been here, and you've been seeing me play through this. Anyways. Well, I guess I suppose I now vanish.